Red Stripe today announced the increase in the bottle deposit for its products. The brewery will now refund $30, up from $20 for the return of each bottle and $840 for a whole crate. Red Stripe expects that the new value of bottles will result in a surge in returns. As you know, we have experienced increased bottle shortages over the last 2 years, and especially now with the delays in shipping and increased freight costs, new glass is much harder to source, said Luis Prata, managing director, Red Stripe. Patra further said that Red Stripe's recycling efforts have become progressively important in its production cycle to ensure a sustained supply of Jamaica's favorite brews to our consumers. This, coupled with the fact that it is important that we reduce our environmental footprint, renders it an urgent imperative for the company to provide a greater incentive for closed-loop recycling of bottles, in which bottles come back into the production cycle and are cleaned and refilled with the same product, said Prata. With its durability, a glass bottle can be reused up to 6 times in the production cycle without losing its purity and quality, said Red Stripe. Recycling figures have declined over the last decade, coming from a high in 2009 with 95% of recycled bottles to just 80% in August this year. Now, more than ever, we must do all we can to improve recycling rates so that fewer bottles end up in landfills. We deliver on our commitment of net zero carbon emissions in production by 2030, and we can supply market demand in a consistent and sustained way, said Prata. To facilitate this increased activity, Red Stripe is facilitating bottle returns at wholesales across the island and at Red Stripe 214 Exchange in Kingston. Red Stripe reserves the right to reject bottles and crates that do not meet its quality standards.